Oh, I have to keep starting over. I have to keep starting over. It is again April 17, 2015. I'm going to post this video. I'm going to say a lot of positive things. Um, thank God for work. Did I say that in the last one? I really mean it. Thank God for work. And thank God for the Brady Bunch. It's the show I discovered. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to ever discover it. It has many episodes. It keeps me going. Um, I watch it on YouTube, and wow, what a lot of episodes they had. And and I like the naivete of the show and the father who acts like he knows so much and like he's guiding the family through things and that he's going to take care of everybody because he knows what to do, but he's such an idiot. Like, I mean, in a way, he's not an idiot, but in another way, he is. Like, I just watched this episode where the family filmed a commercial because some freak found him in a parking lot, and he's like up at night, not sleeping, reading the contract and poring over it to make sure their family doesn't get screwed or whatever. And then somehow he misses the fact that they're getting paid in boxes of soap. So the very end of the episode, like this truck shows up in their driveway with, I forget how many, I think thousands or something boxes of clothing detergent. And they're just like, oh, where am I gonna put it all? And they didn't know it was coming. Like he after all that, him reading the contract, and he didn't actually notice that they're getting paid in boxes of soap. So it's funny. And I like it, and I can see why it was popular. I don't care how much people make fun of it. Like I like when I watch it. Okay, so it's set in the 70s, and in the 70s, this wasn't happening. So I like going somewhere where I wasn't, like putting my mind somewhere else, basically, somewhere totally else. Like today, when TV shows are on today, they're too real. Like the people in them are still, they're in their current age. That what they look like is what they look like now. Like it feels like when I look at the Brady Bunch, like I know all these people don't look like this anymore. It helps. And um and the way the house looked, like it's so different than anything I've known. So I think it takes me away from everything, which is awesome. Now I wonder why they never had Wally from Leave It to Beaver visit the Brady Bunch. Oh, why didn't he date Marcia? That would have been so nice. But I think he was a different time. I think he was earlier. So yeah. Oh, I guess it would have been kind of a sick episode if Wally would have dated Marcia, because he might have been, maybe, I don't know, in his 30s or something when she was on that show, or older. So I guess that could have been weird. Still, he was cute. I like Wally. Um, he was nice. The Greg thing, I don't get. Like, I wonder, like, on the Brady Bunch, Greg, like, did people in the 70s, like, did girls think he was hot? Like, I look at him and I can't really figure it out because his hair's curly, which I would think would not be hot, but then maybe in the 70s it was. And then, um, I don't know, like, it was kind of, he was kind of really geeky looking, and like a lot of them, and then just weird looking in a lot of them, like where he starts growing it out, and I don't know. I don't know, like, was he hot at the time or was he laughed at the time? Like, were girls like, I don't know. And then you hear everyone, always I heard people talk about Marsha, and I wondered why, because I always liked Cindy. And then now that I'm watching it and I look, I'm like, yeah, I can see why they liked her. And poor Jan, and so overlooked. She really was in every way. Like, and so I mean, and then Greg and Marsha, they really like they acted like they were the bosses of the rest of the kids sometimes. Like they'd go to the parents and act like it was all up to them, and they would tell their parents stuff. And I'm glad I didn't have older brothers and sisters to boss me around. I'm glad I was the oldest of two, of one. Wait, of two? I'm the oldest of two. Yeah, because I still count myself. I'm the oldest of two. If I was the oldest of one, then I guess I'd also be the youngest. I found my sister's YouTube channel today, and I know that I'm not one to talk. Okay, given this YouTube channel, I know I have no place to judge anyone for whatever content they want to throw on. But the thing is, I don't put it in my name. Nobody should be able to find me. I don't exactly walk around and tell people my name is, that I think of myself as biodegradable. Anymore, I'm not even sure that I am. I hope I am. Oh boy, now my brain is stuck. What if I'm not? That's what I'm thinking. I'm sitting here thinking, what if I'm not? What if it isn't? What if this is forever? Um, they drug tested me for work and they took my hair and I freaked and I was taking hair pills. And, but now I don't feel the stubble anymore. And it's like, why do other things get to be like temporary? Why music comes and goes, dust happens. I get dust accumulation on my surfaces, my one surface in my bedroom. And I even got dust accumulation on this laptop because I didn't use it for so long. And it's like dust. How can there be enough time for dust to accumulate? Yet no time goes by for me. My everything is staying exactly the same, other than I'm getting fatter, but you know, it's going to happen when you keep eating like me because I feel like time isn't moving and so nothing can change because nothing is changing. But then other things are changing, and it's like the one thing that I need is the one thing that isn't happening. Do you hear the people outside? I have weird neighbors. I know everybody says that. Okay, my neighbors could be weirder. They're less weird than some of the other weird neighbors that have lived in that same house. But I'm glad they're weird because it gives me something to listen to and pass the time, especially in the middle of the night. Like sometimes, they're on the driveway and yelling and being really ghetto, and it gives me something to do is listen to them. This is my pillow. Wow, you know so much about me now. I still have braces. Yeah. I guess you need to go to the appointments if you ever hope to get them off. But I really don't care. Because what's going to happen if I get them off? That I don't know. I don't want to chance that. And I've had enough interventionalism from doctors. You know what I'm saying? I've had enough doctors sticking their instruments in my face, doing what they want to do. So I don't think I want some doctor sticking some needle nose or whatever they plan to stick in and then bust all this up and then it's just so I can have teeth without pink things on them. Pink is fine with me. I like pink. I like a lot of colors. That's why I'm fine with my braces. Nothing's changing. And maybe if my teeth changed, if all of a sudden I didn't have braces, it's like admitting I don't want it to change. I went into these with my face. I want to come out of them with my face. So until that happens, I'm going to be the longest running patient my orthodontist has ever had. That's okay. She'll never see me. I never remember to go to the appointments. Every day is just like another. I get up, it's another fucking day. I don't remember if I have a dentist appointment or not, or an orthodontist appointment. I'm just lucky I made it to the next day. And I feel like my only goal is to make it to the next one. I'm not thinking about teeth. I can't believe how long it's been. I can't believe how long it's been. Every day is so, so, so long. I've been watching these videos from that I did last year, and holy crap, feels like forever ago. But yet, it's all in the same moment. Ever since it happened, ever since the split happened, everything's been the same exact second. Time just is standing still. And that's why I don't understand how dust accumulates. It's like the rest of the world is still moving, just not me. So I'm stuck in time. Maybe science should study me. Maybe I should go back to U of M and get another ultrasound so they can figure out that they should be studying me. Actually, probably what I should do. But I'm scared. If they find out there's no change, which I know just by looking in a mirror. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me, even though I know it's the truth anyway. So I haven't had any confirmation. Let's see, I only had 2 ultrasounds so far. And then I stopped because I didn't want to hear any more bad news. So I just keep getting up, doing another day, doing another day, doing another day, checking, 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 and then it's like it's still there, it's still there. Can you hear that music? I really like. I don't care. I'm so glad they're ghetto. Thank God they're ghetto. It really helps. Ghetto's happy. You know what I mean? Even when they're yelling and my neighbor's threatening people and in the middle of the night, the top of his lungs. I mean, I get down low so that, if a bullet flies, I don't get hit, hopefully. I guess unless the bullet came down after it came through the window. But I just like hearing people alive, like really living, with passion, like I used to. I didn't used to threaten to shoot people, but I was very alive. It was very awesome. Now I'm skimming the surface. Anyway, this is my happy video. Look at how much better I'm doing. Yeah. I bet you're shocked I'm even doing this. I'm pretty shocked too.